Okay, so for my second persuasive speech, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Behind the camera makes 8. Do you feel like there's more to you than what meets the eye? Are you just skimming the surface of your true potential? Do you feel like there's something creative, exciting, and new for you out there? There is. You are made to do great things. The trick is to try something new. It can be very hard to try new things. Life can get busy and it's scary to put yourself out there. But you won't get anywhere in life if you never try anything new. Starting a new hobby will benefit you mentally, socially, expand your creativity, and give you a greater sense of accomplishment in life. A new hobby not only helps you discover new talents and increase your life satisfaction, starting new hobbies at any age enriches and expands your knowledge, joy, and even your social network. It'll help you to live longer, be happier, and be more productive. You may say, Haley, I'm a busy college student and I don't have time for this. To that I say, hear me out. Life is too short to not have recreational experiences. And for many of us, we have more time than we think we do, at least once we look at our screen time. I've developed new hobbies often since I was a little kid, and it has helped me so much throughout my life. I've learned a lot about myself, I've gained more confidence, and I've developed my talents. Some of the hobbies I've enjoyed and I've kept as part of my life, and some I did not. I've learned that I like sports, I like playing guitar, I like doing theater, and I like reading. I've also learned that I don't like robotics, ice skating, roller skating, or crocheting. In addition to trying a lot of new hobbies, I've done a lot of research on how trying out new things benefit you. I've also seen how my family members who have tried new hobbies have lived longer, happier lives than those who did not. To review my main points, I will first describe how developing new hobbies helps you to relieve stress and benefits your mental health. Second, I will examine the social benefits of beginning a new hobby. And third, I'll explain how starting a new hobby expands your creativity. And fourth, I will talk about learning a new talent gives you a greater sense of purpose and accomplishment. You may already have hobbies and be thinking, why do I need to start new hobbies? Here's the reason that this speech is for you. As college students, we're all in a place of new beginnings, self-improvement, and becoming something. As life goes on, we might be tempted to become stagnant. When we stay the same, we stop growing. Regularly introducing new hobbies in our lives helps improve everything from brain function to life satisfaction. By considering something you would like to try, you can begin that new hobby right away. Did you know that trying out a new hobby is not only fun, but it helps you to relieve stress and improves your mental health? It's true. Participating in a new recreational activity is proven to reduce your stress. According to USU, a study showed approximately 75% of participants' cortisol levels were lowered after creating something like art or music. The study also showed that prior experience wasn't needed to reduce stress. When we engage in relaxing activities, we'll have lower stress levels, better moods, a lower heart rate, and more psychological engagement, which can also mean having more fun, which can help avoid unhealthy activities. Engaging in new hobbies helps you find joy and improves mental health. Harvard Health says that involvement in creativity, sensory engagement, self-expression, relaxation, and cognitive stimulation are linked to good mental health and well-being. According to the National Institution of Health, new hobbies are associated with better physical and mental health and well-being. Hobbies as different as gardening, sewing, running, doing art, or improv can all lower your cortisol levels and increase your levels of serotonin, which help to make you happy. Just a bit of time every week working on a new hobby can increase your happiness and mental well-being. That alone is a reason to try that new hobby that you've always wanted to do. While there are many mental benefits, there are also many social benefits to trying out new hobbies. Learning new skills and trying out new things can be hard, but it'll help you to interact with and get to know more people. According to the Cleveland Clinic, choosing to be vulnerable by trying something new lowers your walls and allows new ideas and people into your life. Shared vulnerability brings people together as they learn and are vulnerable together. Engaging in activities that you haven't done will lead to meeting people who share similar interests or passions, which leads to positive social interactions and making more friends. Researchers at the Cleveland Clinic go on to say that you shouldn't even worry that it's too late to start something new, and it's definitely not too late to form a friendship with someone new that you spent time with over an activity that you both enjoy. If meeting new people, doing things you love, isn't enough reason to get you started on that new hobby, you should know that a new hobby will grow and expand your creativity in a way that an old hobby cannot do. Starting new hobbies and learning new skills will help to increase your creativity, which can help with your old hobbies too. Behavior scientists at Harvard University tell us that new hobbies, especially hands-on or artistic activities, help to stimulate your brain. It doesn't matter if you're learning a sport, an instrument, writing, starting chess, or painting. A new activity will enhance your problem-solving ability and increase your creativity and ability to innovate. When your mind learns a new skill, you create new pathways to approach problems, leading to greater creativity. This literally opens pathways that enable new and creative ways of doing things. A great example of this is Julia Child. Growing up, she had never learned to cook. Julia decided to pick up cooking as a hobby in her 40s. At the age of 50, she wrote her own cookbook and became one of the most famous chefs ever. She went from being a top secret researcher for the government in her 40s to becoming a famous chef in her 50s. When your mind is exposed to new thoughts, ideas, and skills, your life might take off in a whole new direction pursuing something that you love. Not only will starting that new hobby you've been dreaming of help you to be more creative and possibly help you to find a greater passion for life, you will find a greater sense of purpose and accomplishment. When you start something new, you will have to make small goals to improve. Each goal that you achieve will be an accomplishment. According to the NIH, each accomplishment in a leisure activity, no matter how small or big, will positively impact your health and psyche. People who find hobbies that they enjoy have better health as a result of accomplishing something. Each new skill that you master in a hobby will increase your self-esteem. Every time you learn something new and do it, it'll make you feel accomplished. The NIH conducted a study that explains how each new dish you make, each volleyball serve you get over the net, or each chess match that you win will help to feel internal rewards of accomplishment. Now, you don't have to be perfect at a new talent to have an endorphin release. You will feel accomplished with each small step that goes well. So make a plan to try something new today. Before my conclusion, I would like to review my main points of this speech. I first described how developing new hobbies helps you to relieve stress and benefits your mental health. Secondly, I examined the social benefits of beginning a new hobby. Third, I explained how starting a new hobby helps to expand your creativity. And fourth, we learned how a new talent gives you a greater sense of purpose and accomplishment. Starting a new hobby will benefit you mentally, socially, expand your creativity, and give you a greater sense of accomplishment throughout your life. In conclusion, I would like to share a story about my great-grandfather. He was a man of many lifelong hobbies. He did things like writing and gardening, but he was also eager to try new things. In his 60s, he started making wooden furniture. In his 70s, he began learning about building computers. In his 80s, he began sewing school bags and other items for the church humanitarian programs. In his 90s, he started baking. He lived to be 102. And I think a large part of that is his hobbies gave him creative outlets, a sense of purpose, and an opportunity to serve other people. Now, I would just like to add that if you want to be healthier, happier, more creative, and feel more purpose in your life, choose a hobby that you've always wanted to try and get started. There are many hobbies out there for everyone, so next time you get the urge to scroll or watch TV, think about a hobby. It's so much better for you.